fast phase boots up. Even if he doesn't have mana for Treants, if he just has TP in with phase boots, Nature's Prophet hits very hard early on, and that's something Alliance are going to have to be very wary of.
This could be a wraparound here. EGM sneaking in, has the Invis rune, and they're going to start this off with the Shadow Strike. There are 2 charges up on the Spirit Siphon though, so they're going to need to burst him. If he gets one off, they might have to disengage, but they get the lift. Then the drop comes through, and he's a bit late there on the Fairy Fire. He is Spirit Siphoning though against EGM. He ends up getting the first blood. Jules to the rescue. Potato turning it. It looks like it's going to be a 2-0. Mineski salvaging that and coming out way on top. Doesn't really want to go on Loda though. He's looking for that Keeper of the Light, but Alliance playing very cautiously. They have the lane ward. The pings are coming out. NP into the tree line, and well, they're going to find the Bristleback here first. Way down to the south is Gandalf, but they've managed to cage the Armadillo, and they roll on with the spin. They grab another kill on a 4. Meanwhile, mid lane as well. The actor, so a retort there perhaps. Just classic items for these heroes. The Necro 3 online now. And Alliance creeping forward, but Mineski appear to be wise to this. They do have the ward. They see it coming.
They want to fight while X is on cooldown, but at the same time, initiating on Death Prophet who has an Aegis is not ideal.
Oh, they are going to head up the hill. They find Jules first. That's a little bit sweeter, but Bimbo's gotten off a really nice nuke there from the Bale, and now they move on to Bulldog. The Exorcism coming. He's got a double Spirit Siphon. They cannot fight him head on. They're trying to kill off the backliners, but they've already lost 2. Big cores hitting the deck, and Loda coming next. EGF choked down. That's going to be 3. Mineski pushing for 4. Loda might be next. Just need one more auto attack. He turns his back. He heads for the hills. The wave of terror's there. They get him in the Sprout. They need that bench stun to complete it. The Quill stack up, but it's not enough. It's 4 down. Necro will finish off one lingering Mineski hero while Bimbo chases forward. That's 1 angry Potato. He does the Yules. Doesn't need it. It's a wipe. Mineski cleaning up. Commences. It's Jug out in front. 30 seconds on his ultimate. Raging Potato close behind. How do Alliance counter this? They're not split pushing. They've come home to defend. There's the glyph. A fresh Sprout. Waiting for that next round of Treants. It's slow and steady for Mineski, but they do have the Blink Abyssal and the Jug. So at any moment, he could go for an assassination here. And Exorcism is now committed. They rush forward on the Loda. There's the punch. Spinning on him. Laying into him with the Ghost. They want to kill Loda. And by golly, they will. But the Nature's Prophet is the cost. So far, 1 for 1. And they've got the power play now as Loda buys back. Mineski looks like they may need to retreat. They've also lost their Aegis. Raging Potato steady his ground, but a beautiful blinding light by Ake pushes him away from the team. Ben-Hur's back in. Potato wants to be as well. If they can kill Loda, that's a dieback. But there comes S4 unwinding with the Sonic Wave. Will slay another. Death Prophet down for 70. Alliance holding and returning fire. There's the Shivas. The goo comes out. And down goes a third. Mineski have overplayed their hand.
A bit of minus armor, a bit of physical damage, but that's, at the end of the day, what they need, as much physical damage as possible.
Well, Loda, they couldn't kill him once in the last fight, and now they've got to deal with S4 having 2. Wall sitting in the back lines. He will get sprouted out for the time being. The Spirit Siphon doing a lot of work. EGM just sitting back, waiting for good spells to steal, and suddenly Loda's back up to full HP as they heal from the Keeper of the Light continue to rain in. They punch S4 up in the air, but that's a hero they got to bring down, not once, but 2 times. They lose Jules. There's the Queen of Padal, and they rush forward onto the Potato. Alliance get the Rage Rex. They might get more. Bimbo can't afford to die here, but die he will. Out for 80. He has a buyback, but he doesn't have an Exorcism, and this time Alliance might just skip and go straight for the throne. They had the stolen Exorcism once more. EGM lets it loose.
Oh my
Churning
God,
through
Alliance.
Mineski buildings. Banging on the front door. Nobody's home for Mineski. They just can't withstand the onslaught. Loda just stands and fights, and Mineski can't take the punishment. Heroes are falling. Buildings are crumbling. The end times are here for the Filipino squad. Down goes the melee. The range is all that remains, and a frantic rat game begins. But Alliance know how to deal with that. The Nature's Prophet heads to the top side, but it's...